Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Allen looking to throw it right at the outset. And incomplete to open things up. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw, it's Allen. Pass delivered successfully to Knox on the out route. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. The numbers for him from a week ago. 6 catches, 73 yards, and a touchdown.
That was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit, and this is a guy that defenses had better focus on.
He's got the hook up with Diggs. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. The numbers on the ground for McKinnon last week. 19 carries, 136 yards.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the... So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory. Down at the 31. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. And they'll run again. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Jerick McKinnon, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with 1-0. Extra point by Bucker is on target. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. So here come the Bills out for their 2nd drive. And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
On play action, Allen. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Allen to throw once more. This to Hines on the drop-off. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. This defense for the Chiefs, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First carry for Devin Singletary. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, Allen. This is caught. Touchdown, Bills. Gabriel Davis. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it ends with a touchdown pass to Gabriel Davis, taken at the goal line. Another drive coming for KC, and we'll see Marquez Valdez-Scantling once again.
He's well on his way to a 1,000-yard season, maybe on pace to just tear past that, Charles. Defensively, they need to pay a little bit more attention to him.
Yeah, I think so, because remember, throwing the football, that can shred a defense quicker than anything else, because as soon as the catch is made, he still has the ability to, yards after catch, get downfield, gain even more, score touchdowns, all of that. This is going to be a lot of fun to watch as this progresses.
Oh, it's out. McKinnon fumbled it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First catch so far for the man who led the NFL coming into the weekend. He's got a first down. Mahomes now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Got an open man, it's Valdez-Scantling. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 32-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Now it's Mahomes again. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Mahomes going to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Marquez Valdez-Scantling from 8 yards out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on the calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking at it.
The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2, as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Now left side, a completion to his tight end, and he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, a 22. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 34. Here's Allen to throw it. His throw incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone. He's hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. To panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Allen going to get this one to Singletary, and he is out of bounds inside the 30. We'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Being chased out left. This one caught by Crowder. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. So on 4th down, out is Tyler Bass in the Buffalo field goal unit. This from 44 yards out, left hash. The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills have come back to regain the lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Another drive coming for KC, and we'll see Marquez Valdez-Scantling once again. He's been good so far to this point in the 2nd quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things. More touches, more opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
They'll try to ratchet things up then maybe here in the 2nd quarter. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Oh, and Edwards-Helaire, I don't think he got there. He did not. They'll stop him short. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
So did you suspect the same thing that I did? That they were lining up just to draw them off sides here?
100%.
Well, how about that? They were going for it the entire time. Never a question in his mind about going ahead and getting it, despite where they were on the field.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard it in my voice when they snapped the ball. I was like, oh, I almost wasn't ready to call the play. I just kept waiting for the timeout offensively. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 7 yards there and a first down. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Micah Hyde comes flying in from safety for the sack. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. That's it. Intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills will take... just shy of the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. And kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down. Well, so much to discuss with the Chiefs and Bills getting together here. The top 2 scoring teams in the AFC last year. Buffalo won their regular season meeting in 2021. That was 38-20 in Week 5. But as we all know, the Chiefs got them back in the playoffs. One of the best games in recent memory, 42-36 in overtime. And a game that many thought helped spawn the new overtime rules for 2022. Now Allen. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's McKenzie. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
It's complete to Diggs. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Now Allen again. The pass underneath. Here's Hines with it. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McKenzie. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. To throw again on second down. Allen. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards in the first. Now Allen going to back away and call a timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Allen going to throw. This is caught. Touchdown. Dawson Knox. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Jerick McKinnon making his way back onto the field. And we check the rushing numbers so far here into Week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now, you're starting to hit that stride middle of the season toward the end. They're certainly hoping they can keep up this production.
They are, because one of the adages in the NFL is that defense trap.
He's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
First down now, but that clock rolling. Now here's Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey, as the first half is winding down.
And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields this way up at the 17. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
Taking it about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. We had a pair of division rivalries in primetime last weekend, week 5, and we've got another pair of good ones coming up here in week 6. Starting tonight, Cowboys and Eagles from Philly on Sunday night. And then tomorrow, Monday Night Football has the Broncos and Chargers from SoFi. That's going to be a lot of fun, no doubt. Kickoff 5:15 local time for that one out in Southern California.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down.
With every game, with every season, Travis Kelsey, he just confirms his greatness. Streak of 1,000-yard seasons is now up to 6, and he's made 7 straight Pro Bowls, and his numbers have ranked him among the best tight ends to have ever played in the NFL. Another first down right there to add to his career total.
Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. They go play fake. Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So first and 10 now from the 30. To throw, it's Mahomes.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney.
And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 18. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Throwing on second and long. Mahomes. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
So, Charles, you look at this offense. So what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Von Miller has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. Mahomes firing complete, and they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. 3rd and goal, and still a long way from the end zone. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Kelsey on the crossing route here. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey with career touchdown number 70. And the Chiefs have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
On first down, Allen. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. On 2nd and 10, Allen buying time to his left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Right where this set him down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Dancing to his left. And he wisely will throw that away. He'll get the hook up there, but you really have to look at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now Mahomes. And incomplete on the deep ball.
He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away with that one not being picked off?
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Yeah, we kind of sensed that one. He got a little too far forward before throwing, and that one will set them back.
And remember, the NFL level, being aware of where the line of scrimmage is crucial. And here's the other part. Any part of the quarterback's body that's near that line of scrimmage, he's going to get the benefit of the doubt. So he was clearly over the line.
Here's the Chiefs punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick.
Hines now on the return.
Officially, that'll be a 63-yard punt. Well done. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Back now on offense, the Buffalo Bills.
The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. On first down now, run. And he loses the football a second time. And the Bills have recovered. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Now it's Hines. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They run again with Hines. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 32. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. We're back now in KC. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Throwing now is Allen. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it was Josh Allen using his legs to polish things off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 41 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, they sent the power set out there, and their job is to be man-on-man and move people so they can run the football. But that time, too many men didn't get moved in the box defensively. They end up throwing it for a loss.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From midfield, here's Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. In this case, he picks up a first down.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Mahomes going to throw. A dump down to McKinnon. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. Butker's kick here is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. He'll give it to Singletary here to start the drive. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Allen to throw it. Steps away to his left. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired, while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on a scramble, but still, some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
And he's going to have a Bills 1st down as he's able to get this up past the 40. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Now the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. To the air, Allen. Throw left side complete. That's McKenzie. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route, and Crowder makes the catch. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Allen going to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
He's got a man complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. as it'll come with an even. Remaining on the clock. So the big play changes the complete. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Handoff, it's McKinnon. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They run once more with McKinnon. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they broke it on time on the final minute. Butker on for the PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead now. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it's capped off by the late touchdown. It's a 7-point lead here in the final minute of the game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Allen and the Bills now down by 7. A little over 50 seconds remaining. They've surrendered a double-digit lead but can rescue themselves late as they come up on 1st down. And that's complete to Davis. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now Allen. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McKenzie. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Allen. The pass underneath. Here's Hines with it. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. This one came right down to the wire. And CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it down to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there?